Oh, it's up there. He's not happy. It was just a snake that has a lot of attitude. It happens sometimes. Hey, I just got a call. I'm headed to a home here in Cave Creek. There's a rattlesnake by the front door. And this is when rattlesnakes by the front door start getting interesting, because as we start approaching holidays, not just the ones where you get gifts, but the ones where you need, you know, Halloween stuff. Just season change. More and more packages start being ordered, and there's a lot of delivery people that could come in contact with that rattlesnake. So there's a little bit of urgency. She said there's a bunch of packages coming today, so I'm getting there as soon as I can to get what's probably Western Diamondback. Hi. Let's see what we got.
Well, behind that welcome sign.
Oh yeah, that is a Diamondback.
Yeah, my kids will be very disappointed to miss that. So you can just tell right away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of times when they're just sitting in a circle like that,
yeah,
that's one of the big indicators, is that there's other snakes here too, but they don't sit in a really nice little kept circle like that.
got it.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Rattlesnake right by the front door. As expected, nice and coiled up. That's one of the ways that you can tell, sometimes just from the description, a rattlesnake versus not, is that rattlesnakes are going to sit in a circle. Where other snakes can, they just tend not to. So I'm looking at a map right now because we want to figure out where to put this guy. So the challenges for late October, we need to find a place that is not only suitable for a snake normally, but suitable for an adult Western Diamondback that is looking to den, that's looking to get out of the elements for the year. I just gotta look at something. There's also this erosion control area. I'm gonna park illegally for just a second to show you this. So they'll have these drainage areas and stack rock alongside them. So this isn't that bad because it's not very deep, but normally this will have a ton of rock on there, and then this becomes a rattlesnake den, and it's right next to a bunch of homes. In these areas where there's no natural rock, putting a big pile of rocks has some consequences a lot of times. Okay, we're looking for a pack rat nest. So it's very important to put them in a place that emulates the situation of capture, is what we call it. And by emulates situation of capture means that if we think that that snake is going to a place because it wants to hibernate, then we need to find a spot, not just habitat, but the microhabitat that would fit that need. It's going to be different in the winter than it is in the spring or in the summer, any of those things. So, and how do we know what those places are? The places that we find them. In the spring, we spend a lot of time surveying, looking for rattlesnakes, learning about them, put them in the kinds of places that we would run into one. Here we go, really pretty adult male Western Diamondback. Not the biggest one in town, but also not abnormally small size for the species in this area. So we want him to go find a nice hole in this thing so we can get down deep. Well, if you've talked to anybody that's knowledgeable about snakes, you're going to hear different degrees of talk about how doing what we just did was just a death sentence for that snake. But if you actually read the papers that they are referencing, you'll see that the failure that happens a lot of times with snakes that are relocated, it happens almost immediately. It's very soon after in a lot of cases. And it's not because the snakes starve to death, as people often say. It's because they spend a lot more time on the surface. They're crawling around, they're moving, they're looking for things. And that is perilous activity if you're a small animal like that. So they get killed by predators, they get killed by exposure, they get killed by people that find them. So the answer is to try to take actions that reduce that wandering period. And we've checked when we're putting snakes in burrows like this. I've used camera traps. Basically, put it in there. If it has cover, if it's adequate, it can leave. It can still go try to figure out what it's going to do. But it's also within its own home range. It'll come back to that spot. It will reuse that spot. And there's other stuff I can't really talk about right now, but we have some confirmation that this method works, and in some pretty spectacular ways. Anyway, time to stop yapping and get ready for another call.
Hello everybody, headed to a call in Phoenix. Got ourselves a rattlesnake in a pipe. The pipe's not in the ground, I guess it's just sitting on top of the ground. He says it is accessible, so we'll see. We go to this place a lot of speckled rattlesnakes here. It's a resort that's right on the mountain, but let's go. Hello, how's it going?
Another day in Arizona.
Right?
They're like, oh, it's a rattlesnake. It's in a pipe. I'm like, I'm not sticking my head down in a pipe to look.
Did you see it?
I did not.
Oh, I guess I should have put my flashlight.
This is actually how they got in there.
Oh,
too.
just
So it's
crawled
that pipe
through
there.
Oh, okay.
But it's, open on both ends.
So how'd they even see it in there?
They were on that side.
Oh, okay.
Come over here.
Yeah, I don't see it in there.
Yeah.
We can lift the whole thing up. I really just don't see it, but we can lift it up if we want. It's pretty long. I don't know if we're actually be able to do that. He is in there.
He is?
He seems really far.
Gotcha.
He's like maybe like here to here.
Okay.
Should we just carry it?
Carry it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Oh, it's a gopher snake.
Oh, okay.
So it is harmless. You wanna leave it?
Yeah, if you want. We can charge
We can try to get it out. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
He's wrapped around some wires.
Oh,
but it is a harmless snake.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is a gopher.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't mind leaving
I
it,
don't mind
we might just leave it instead of.
Not a
I mean, I can get it if you really want me to. Gopher snake. Yeah, he is trying to go up. What a weirdo. Dang it. Well, I guess at least we know it's harmless.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah. Alright, well, just a harmless gopher snake, and they opted to keep it. They couldn't quite tell what it was when it went in that pipe. I couldn't see it for a while, and then I saw it move. When we were banging on the pipe, it got closer to where I could see, and it was just a harmless gopher snake. So I'm gonna head home. I got groceries a few hours ago after my first call, because I was intending to go right home and put them in the freezer. Let's just hope it's still good. Whatever.
Just got a call. Let's see what it is before I go. Okay. Rattlesnake in a garage. Not a surprise, it is nearly the end of October, and whenever there is a rattlesnake at a house, it's not much of a random event. The snakes are there for a reason at this point, and that is they're looking to hibernate. And that means that every snake hall that we go to, there's an additional task of trying to find more, and also see if we can just give the homeowner any information that we can about how to prevent future rattlesnakes from showing up. Hi.
Mr. Rattlesnake, how you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
It's somewhere by the
I'll give this to you then. Just 'cause
garbage and
there's...
recycle.
Okay, sounds good. This first one?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You just got to Arizona last night?
Yeah.
Well, welcome. And it rattled at you and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They wouldn't let me get that close.
There's like a bunch of rattles.
Oh, it's up there. Hey, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh, what? I think I kind of looks good. I haven't had enough.
Yeah, he's not happy. That snake is rattling like crazy, and it is striking the bucket, striking the top of the bucket. And I can hear it doing that in there. It's striking and hitting the top, and that's a tall 7-gallon bucket too. So that's some pretty major effort to be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to watch it carefully when I release it, because that can be a dangerous situation for me. This guy's just striking everything. God, he's just hitting the top of the bucket over and over and over again. Hey, look at that. Bonus. Got a little couch of spadefoot here. These are not toads. I wish this rattlesnake would be quiet for a second. I want to play with him, but I'm going to leave him alone. I got stuff to do. Now I need to watch, because there are other rattlesnakes out right now. Even though it's chilly, it's about 70 degrees, they are moving. And there's a reasonable chance that I'll run into another rattlesnake while I'm doing this. So that's why I gotta be a little bit, pay attention to what I'm doing. See, this would be good, but it's right next to the trail. And I think some bicyclists use this, so we're not gonna do, oh shit. Like I was saying, this pack rat nest is a den. There's a male western diamondback that's coming out to go do its thing. So maybe this is not a bad place to put it, considering there are already rattlesnakes here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, this snake is hot. He's wanting to go. Oop, came right out. Look at that. The other snake is climbing up. This is what I want him to do. Go ahead and go up. Doing very good at this whole climbing thing. There we go. There he is. Seeing the other male right there too. There we go. He's got a buddy. So we know that this is where at least one rattlesnake was going to den for the winter. It still is. And hopefully this other one will as well. It was just a snake that has a lot of attitude. That's all it is. It happens sometimes. The end of our season is coming soon, and I'm glad I got another one before it shuts down. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on another one.